The baseline jumper goes down.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here's Rose. The kick outside to Butler. He nails it, and we're tied up. Butler's got 14 points now in the second half.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Schroeder with the ball. Working on Rose. And Anderson kicks to Lopez. That's short off the rim. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. He dishes it to Lopez. Sinks it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Mirotic the screen. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Here's McDermott. Cans the three.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Defended by Butler. At the top of the key, Lopez. The Hawks working the ball around. 4 on the clock. Chicago calls timeout. Here's Rose. Oh, and he had a chance to lead by 15. And it's Schroeder missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Rose. Embiid. Now Schroeder. To the left wing to take the lead. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's McDermott. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Chicago calls timeout.
Okay.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Another time. Extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now here's Rose. Mirotic, a screen on Carter Williams. It's stolen by Carter Williams. To take the lead, and he hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Rose. Embiid with a screen on Carter Williams. Layup off the pick. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And he gets it to go.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Embiid with a screen on Carter Williams. The pass to McDermott. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's 7 points for Doug McDermott.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Carter Williams. He kicks to Lopez. Wide open look. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
Well, unless they alter the defense on him, I mean, he should be the guy they go to. His height gives him a huge edge the way they're playing him now, so keep going to it until the defense adjusts.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago trailing here. Rose with the ball. Goes up off the pick. Drops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Here's Lopez, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And, Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
He's got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Back to Carter Williams. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Lopez right side. Atlanta again missing. There's a minute 34 left in the second overtime. What a game. Double team on Rose. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now Carter Williams. Lopez, a screen on Rose. Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on them, they expect him to make it.
The Hawks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Defended by Butler. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. And Anderson has it in the corner. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past. You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Embiid with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Joel Embiid.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Lopez up top, guarded by Embiid to halt the run, but they'll get another chance.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
From downtown, count it.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Derek, congratulations on a great win. What was the major thing that turned this deficit around for you guys?
Just playing defense. Our defense turned into offense, and it worked out for us tonight. We definitely don't want to be in that situation, but we just fought our way back into the game.
Derek, thank you. Usually it starts with the defense for this team, Kevin.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball, man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.